most new technologies get introduced in ways that are already familiar to us. So it makes sense that we would be introduced to AI in somewhat personified form. But that doesn't mean it's like the right way to think about the technology. And in the case of the outright falsehoods that that you sometimes encounter with LLMs, I agree. Calling them hallucinations is, at the very least, it's a euphemism that, like, as journalists, we should be allergic to. And second, like, it's a poor description of what's actually going on in, like, the computer science sense to produce those inaccuracies in the first place. So I agree, using just plain language to describe them is better. And then there are quite a number of really interesting advancements in the last 6 to 12 months that give hope for avoiding most of the most egregious inaccuracies that occur with LLMs by referencing source material, approach known as RAG, that is by no means bulletproof either, but produces far more accurate results than you see when you see with just like asking a general question as though the chatbot is omniscient and all-knowing. It may have been trained on everything on the internet, but that's quite different from having all the world's intelligence. Having it reference verifiable information in the first place is just a very effective way of reducing the inaccuracy problem. But starting by being highly skeptical in the first place, knowing that garbage in, garbage out, these are not magic boxes, is kind of the first step. And I agree, like, just eliminating as much of that personifying language as possible from the equation, I think helps sort of bring down to earth technology that is really powerful but also flawed.